Welcome to this presentation. I'm Marco Fisichella and I will present the repository cleaning functionality inside Pharos. Just going to this URL, refreshing the page, the method on the left will appear. This method can be triggered by the user and in particular by an administrator. Just click on the first one. On the right will appear the repository cleaning functionality. Here we have two possibilities. The first one that corresponds to two different approaches. The first one is the classic approach, in which we want to find all the near duplicate images inside Pharos. The second one, that will be presented later, is the batch mode. With the batch mode, we query the repository inside Pharos with a batch of images uploaded by the user. In our guess, it's a text field in which we can specify the URL of the repository. For the classic approach, we don't need to specify anything, but for the batch mode, we will need to point the URL where the batch is located. For the classic approach, we just click Invoke. Tomcat, the application server, will extract the histograms from the images. Each histogram is an array of a double value related to the RGB color representation of the image. Just I show you, for example, how an histogram looks like. In each line is represented the array of a double value for each image. We store also the URL for each image and the ID of the image. In similar per file, the system will store all the near duplicate images. In this case, the dataset is composed by 2190 images. Here store the, for example, the ID and the Euclidean distance of the two. And this file, for example, I want to show you two images that are similar, or using the same terminology, near duplicate. So I will show that the image ID 1671 is a near duplicate of 1672. So we go to the address file and just pick URL. The URL is triggering a service that is located here and is MST. The administrator could just specify manually the content ID. In this case, we cut and paste the URL. So we take the second image. So in this case, this is the other image, and this is the duplicate, near duplicate. It's similar, but the format and the size is different. For the batch mode, we will not follow the same step. I will jump some step, and I will show what I did before. In particular, yesterday. So always in the address I store the location of my batch files. Inside the similar pair I store the near duplicate image. In particular, we will show that the image 20 with ID 23 that is located in my batch set is near duplicate of the image 97 located in the Pharos system. So we go in my system, my Pharos server, and just go inside. So 23, as you can see from here, is this image with this name. As you can see, this is the image. Now we go in the address of a similar pair of the address image inside the Pharos system, and we take the image ID 97. Going back, as you can see, the image is a near duplicate. Thank you for your attention. Ciao.